Hi everybody. Some of you will know where I am and some of you won't. And I want to say I hope you've all had a really great Christmas. If you haven't seen my Christmas message already that I sent to you, then you won't have a clue what I'm talking about. But here's a clue. Hang on a second, I'll see if I can. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. That's right, I'm in Japan. So I'm here with my family, and today I'm out and about on my own in one of my favourite parts of Tokyo called Emotosando, which is a very high-end fashion district. Places like Ginza are probably a bit more famous, but Emotosando is very beautiful. A lot of very beautiful shops, a lot of very beautiful hidden away galleries, and oh man, some good coffee. But that's not why I'm here. I am walking along a street, and I've forgotten the name now. I was going to be really clever and tell you what street I was on. But I'm walking along a street in Emotosando, heading towards a psychology practice. Now, some of you would be wondering, what on earth am I going to do in Tokyo in a psychology practice? Well, there's an amazing organisation called TELL, T-E-L-L, and TELL is very similar to our practice. So there's one major difference. They're like a non-government organisation, so they exist on donations, and they exist on doing lots of fundraising. They do amazing things, like they have an annual Run the Tower where they run up Skytree Tower, which, if you know anything about Japan, Skytree Tower is a very tall tower. I can't give you a comparison, but it's one of the largest towers anyway in the world. It may or may not be larger than the Eiffel Tower, but I'm probably making that up. Anyway, so they're very similar to us in that they do a lot of rural outreach. So they travel to different parts of Japan providing psychological services, and they do a lot of services via the internet, so Skype. I think they probably use Skype. I'm going to find that out today. But where they're also similar to us is they're an English language mental health facility for specifically, not exclusively, but targeting specifically the expat community in Japan. Now, there's a very large expat community here. A lot of people travel to Japan to work. So you think about all of those wonderfully young, excited university graduates coming here to teach English, which is something I thought I would do but never did. But also a lot of large organisations have Tokyo offices, so a lot of large Australian companies have offices in Tokyo, and a lot of Australian, tech specialists and so on work over here. So there are a lot of Australians, a lot of Americans, English, and people from all over Europe. It's a large expat community. So TELL focus their services on supporting the expats. Hi Chris, hello from Tokyo. So I should stop being so loud. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be talking with the leadership team at TELL about how we've been using Zoom instead of Skype. They're interested to know how we found it. We're interested to know how we're going with our online services. They don't know an awful lot about what's happening with Medicare in Australia with online services, so that's something I'm really excited to talk to them about. So one of the leadership team members I'm talking to is an Australian woman, and the other is an American man. So I have met them before. I came here the first time when I was in Tokyo earlier this year, and one of the things I'm really keen to do is to provide a little bit of a link between us and TELL. So they're, as I said, they're a not-for-profit organisation. So given all the outreach work that we're doing and the online services that we're providing, I'm wanting to support them in whatever way we can from Australia. So one of the things I'll also be talking to them about is providing professional development opportunities. So it's just so windy. professional development opportunities, because they struggle to get English language professional development in Japan. So as I move into what I'm going to be focusing on next year with my own personal, what's the word I'm looking for here? My working focus is going to be much more around supporting mental health professionals. So if I can support TELL in what they're doing and do that from Australia, then I'm happy to do it. Gee, walking and talking's hard. So that's what I'm up to today. I hope you've all had... Hi Renee, I can see you're with me too. I hope you've all had a fabulous Christmas. You may know we were in the snow in Hokkaido and now we're back in Tokyo. I'm just going to show you this crazy thing. Hang on a minute. Check this out. What can I say? What's life without a Mario Kart? Anyway, look, have a fabulous day. Don't forget now that I am offering my midwinter retreat in Hobart in July 2018, which will be an exclusive 6-person only retreat for mental health leaders. And by leaders, I mean people who are, pushing yourself to the next level of what you're doing. So you might be targeting your practice in a particular area. You might be someone who's researching in psychology. You might be working in the government sector. There's more Mario Karts. Or you might be in private practice like me. What I'm looking to do is set some time aside. I think it's about 3 days at the beautiful Islington Hotel in Hobart in the middle of winter. Absolutely stunning views of the mountain with snow on it, crackling fire, and half a dozen or so like-minded souls locked away together, getting stuff done, motivating each other, and I'll be providing whatever backup support and mentoring I can while we're on retreat, and also retreat participants will have some exclusive mentoring from me one-on-one for the next couple of months after the retreat. So if you're interested in the retreat, don't forget to send me a message and let me know, and I will talk to you about that in more detail. Right, I best get going because I'm going to be late for my meeting. Have a fabulous day. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye for now.